let me hear if you close your eyes with this.
What do I do?
Yeah.
What do you mean close my eyes?
You go like this.
Maybe because I'm Asian. Yay! Is that everything? Mm-hmm. Okay. Clothes. One of these. Daytona out right now?
Yeah, bro just came in selling me these shoes. Yeah, he's in Vegas right now. Really wants this shoe.
Yeah. Sheesh. Pretty dope. Got some babe stuff here. Oh, those are lows. Those will look nice on you.
Yeah, aren't they like the
Paint drips. This one.
I'll look for something like this.
Yeah, do they fit you? Alright, what's good guys? So I just got done taking a shower. But now we are getting to the nitty gritty of what this whole video is about. So let me start with this story. Back in 2019, when I first started my reselling career, I think this is when the triple black Yeezys first came out. Yeah, triple black. And I bought a pair from this one guy on a Discord cook group, and he sold it for me for a pretty good price. And when I got the shoes, they were legit. Like, they came straight from Eastbay. He had showed me the receipt and everything. I had the receipt in my hand. So I trusted the guy, right? So I think after that drop came the Lundmarks. And there's a hype pair called the Lundmark Reflectives. Now those were going for about $1,000, $2,000, so I was pretty hyped for it. And that's when I was first running NSB, and I was like, oh, I can't cop. So my dumb self was like talking to him about it, and I was like, yo, you gonna get him? He's like, hey bro, I was like, yo, you gonna get him? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get him. I was like, oh, okay, cool, dope. He's like, yo, I have a plug, man. I was like, you got a plug? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh really? He's like, yeah, I have a plug on the reflectives. And I was like, for real? Dude, that's dope, you know? Me being really naive and not knowing much about, you know, scammers. I mean, I knew about scammers, but I was stupid about it. Anyways, so I was talking to him about it, we're going back and forth. He's like, yeah, I got a plug who can get us, you know, one pair or a pair, each pair for like $500. I was like, $500, bro, that's $500 profit because each one of them goes for $1,000. I was like, bet, run it. He's like, okay, let's do it. No, at first I was kind of skeptical. I was like, oh, I don't know. I was like sketchy about it. He's like, you know, trying to convince me, yo, bro, trust me, you know. I got you. And I was like, all right, then I guess. So I went along and I was like, what kind of payment you take? He's like, Cashapp. Hold on, let me put the clown mask on. And I was like, okay, let's do it. Cashapp, you know? And I sent him $2,000 for 4 pairs. So it's 500, 1,000, 500, 1,000, 1,500, and 2,000. So 4 pairs of Lundmark for $2,000, right? And he's like, yeah, dope. And then I sent it to him, and he said, cool, I'll send it to my guy. So then he showed me a text that he sent it to his guy. And now let me fix this light. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Here we go. So what is it? Where am I? Okay, so he sent it to his guy, showed me the picture and everything. I was like, cool, dope. So then I think 2 weeks before the shoes, the Lundmark reflectives drop and the normal Lundmarks drop, he said that they would ship on the same day they dropped. I was like, okay. So that day happened, and I was asking him, yo, did the guy ship? He's like, yeah, he shipped him. I was like, oh, really? Does he have tracking? He's like, oh, no, man, he has a lot of, like, you know, people to ship to. He said he forgot about the tracking. I was like, how do you forget about the tracking? Like, you're a business person. Like, you can't forget the tracking. He's like, well, he told me he forgot. And get this. One thing is, he told me that his plug was a celebrity and that he was in movies. I don't know how dumb I was. I was so stupid. Like, oh my gosh. And you know, at 2019, I was 21 years old. You would think I had some brains. I just got done with college and my bachelor's too. I'm a freaking idiot. Like, what the heck? So I was like, oh, he's telling me that how his plug is a celebrity and everything. And I was like, really confident in it, you know. I was like, okay, this guy does get plugs. So then the day happened. Let me go back to where he shipped. So he said that he didn't have the receipt. I was like, okay, so now what? He's like, well, I'm pretty sure they're gonna come in, bro. Like, they're gonna come in. Like, that guy doesn't fail. He's just a really busy guy, you know, with movies and like shipping shoes. I was like, oh, okay. Like I gave him the benefit of the doubt, you know, because at first he sold me real shoes. So I was like, okay, like maybe he is legit, you know. Like they're probably busy. Like, but you know, when you're sending shoes, guys, please provide the receipt of that, proof that you dropped it off, and tracking. Like, if you don't have that, you're gonna have some problems. Like, I don't care if you're a legit seller. Like, if the package is lost and let's say they file a chargeback, even though if they can, but if they did, then it's your fault because there's no proof that you dropped it off. Like, yeah, it shows in scan, but like, you don't really have proof that you dropped it off though, you know. So it's good to cover your butt for you resales out there. But going back to what I was saying, so I think a week passed and I was like, yo, the shoes didn't come in. He's like, really? Yeah, man, my shoes didn't come either. So get this straight too, like, he ordered a pair of shoes. I think he ordered like 2 pairs, right? So I was like, oh, really? He didn't ship? It didn't come in yet? He's like, nah, man, it didn't come in yet. I was like, oh, for real? Damn, that sucks. All right, I guess, you know, we'll wait a little bit more. I was like, I'll be patient about it. And the next week happened, still didn't come. And the prices were dropping, so I was like, yo, like, where's the shoes? Like, I need the shoes. And he's like, oh, like, they're coming. I'm pretty sure they're coming. I was like, all right. I think about a month passed, shoes did not show up yet. And I was like, yo, where the frick are my shoes? And he's like, dude, I'm wearing the same. I think my guy like scammed us. I was like, your boy scammed us? I was like, the frick? Like, you better get my money back. Like, stop. It's so stupid. I was like, you better get my money back or something, because this is your problem. Like, you wanted to middleman this crap, so you better get my money back to me. And you have to deal with that. And he's like, why would I have to deal with that? Like, you trusted it. You're the one that sent it. I was just a middleman. I was like, are you stupid, bro? Like, that's your issue. Like, okay, here's another tip. If you guys are gonna middleman for something and something goes wrong, you as the middleman are responsible. I don't care what you have to say. Like, you tell a guy, you tell your customer, oh, I'll get you these pairs, but then someone else messes up and you don't refund your customer because your plug, whatever, messed up, that's your fault. So you better refund that customer. I don't give a crap, right? Sorry, I'm a little rant and angry because this whole situation made me mad. But as I was saying, so I was pissed off at him at that time. It was already a month after the drop, and I was like, whatever, bro. I just want my money or my shoes. Like, I don't care. And he was like, yeah, they're coming, bro. Just be patient. Like, I'm trying to contact you. He says he did ship them, so they might have got lost. I was like, really? Okay, whatever. So I think a week and a half after that, he messaged me. He's like, yo, bro, I got my shoes. I got my shoes, man. I was like, huh? How the frick you get your shoes before me? I live in Wisconsin. You're from freaking Ohio, like, and the guy shipping from Canada. Like, how does it get to you before me? Whatever, like, traveling distance wise. He's like, I don't know, man. Like, my shoes arrived, and I was like, what the frick? So I was like, I was pretty excited too. I was mad and excited because I was like, how the frick did it get to him, but not to me yet? Sorry, this video's going really long, but this is just my story. So I think a week after that, I was just done. I was like, yo, I need my shoes. Like, they're not here. He's like, dude, what if like someone stole off your front porch? And I was like, no one stole off my front porch. He's like, are you sure? I was like, bruh. By the way, I say I was like a lot, so sorry. Alright, let's continue. The address you gave me ships to my business, my parents' business, which is a store, a grocery store. I didn't ship it to my house, so it can't be taken out the porch. And the thing is, the delivery post people, they know who I am, they know who my parents are. You know, we're really good with them. And they would come into my parents' business and drop off packages. So there's no way they would just leave it on the front door. I mean, they could, but the people that deliver for us, they know who we are. But I was like, yo, it's not my front porch. He's like, are you sure, man? I was like, dude, are you serious? Like, stop. I kind of like figured like this dude's like playing with me right now. And then he just kept giving me the ring around the rosy things, like, yeah, man, like, you can't keep blaming me, bro. Like, it's not my fault. I was like, how's it not your fault? Like, you're the freaking middleman. Like, you deal with this. Give me money and deal with your own. Like, you better give my like crap, you know. He's like, nah, man, like, that sucks. He's like, you better not talk to me like that to me. Otherwise, I could just leave you. Like, if I was to scam you, I would have just, like, took your money and just, like, left. I mean, literally, he did take my money and left. But whatever. So I think 2 months, mark it 2 months, 1, 2, like I said, 2 months. 2 months passed, and I was like, bro, where the frick's my money, man? Like, if you don't give my money, then I'm just gonna charge back. He's like, go ahead, like, I don't care, like, you're not gonna win, call ahead, go ahead, call the police. I was like, I bet. I didn't call the police, but I'm losing my chain of thought. So then that happened, and then I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna call my bank. At first, I wanted to say that it was an unauthorized transaction, like I didn't do it. But then at the same time, like I had like a little guilt behind me. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be honest, and like if it happened, it happens. I'm just gonna tell him that the dude scammed me and I want my money back. Like, I don't know what to do. So call my bank, talk to them, then they deposited money back into my bank account, right? And I was like pretty dope, psyched. But the thing is, during that time, the dispute was still going on. I stopped talking to this dude because he just told a BS and like just kept giving me the ring around the rosy. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna talk to my bank and see what happens. So my bank did the chargeback, and I was like, okay, maybe I might win, you know, because he's not gonna reply back. Nope, I didn't win. So a week later happened, and I got another letter saying that I lost the dispute. And I was like, how the frick did I lose the dispute? And I called my caseworker for whatever. Okay, US Bank, you guys are trash. All right, I'm gonna say it right now. I was with US Bank. I'm still with them. I need to switch. You guys are trash. I don't care if I hinder your name. You guys are legit trash. Like, you guys didn't even help me. And okay, sorry, but I did that, and then I asked the caseworker. I was like, so why the heck did I not get my money back? Why did you guys take money back out of my bank? And why did I lose the dispute? They're like, well, we couldn't track the actual seller of the actual account with Cashapp. And apparently, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Cashapp, if you do a chargeback, it's in their policy that if you do a chargeback with your bank, they ban your account and they ban your bank account. So I was SOL, like I couldn't do anything anymore. And I was like, okay. And then my bank's like, yeah, so we charge back on Cashapp, but Cashapp has no clue, and so that's why you lost. I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. He's like, where the person was like, well, I can't do anything about it. I was like, so what do you want me to do? you could like file a police report and take it to civil suit. I was like, what the frick? $2,000? You guys just gonna let it go like that? Like, you gotta. I was like, whatever. So apparently, U.S. Bank, you're trash. Cash App's trash. Like, if you try to charge back on Cash App with your bank, you're gonna get banned. They're gonna keep their money. So Cash App's a scam, unless it's a really trusted seller like me. I'm a trusted seller. I'm a trusted buyer. So you guys are fine with me. But I don't work with Cash App anyways because Cash App banned me. So after that, the guy, I never text the guy, but I was pissed because I was telling them that I knew his location too. Like, I knew where he lived. I knew who the person was because he had his address on the shipping label I had for the last package he sent to me. And they're like, well, I mean, you can go call the police, see what they can do. I was like, man, that was whack as heck. Whatever, you guys are trash. So I hung up. I lost a dispute. I lost $2,000 from that. The dude took my money, and it's funny because during that time when I was like asking for my shoes, he went on vacation. I was like, how the freak this dude go on vacation while my money's still gone and I didn't get my shoes yet? But I guess I know where my $2,000 went. It went to his vacation. Stupid as heck. Oh, I'm getting high blood pressure from just talking about this. Alright, let me chill. Anyways, yeah, so one tip for you guys, actually a couple tips for you guys is make sure you know who you're buying from and make sure that they're legit, because don't get got like me. And if you're unsure, just do PayPal invoice. Like, PayPal invoice will cover your booty. Like, I don't care. Like, that 3% fee, like, that could have saved my, if I did that, that would have saved my butt so bad. But I didn't do that because I was too stingy, and I was like, I'm not paying 3%. Like, that's too much money, and now I regret it. So when I do business now, I either do gift upon arrival or a PayPal invoice. And if you're not willing to do either, I'm just gonna move on. Like, that's fine. I get it. Like, you guys don't trust me, that's fine. I'd probably feel the same as way, but I'd be down to do invoice as well if you guys wanted to do that. But gift upon arrival, like, you gotta be super legit or someone I really know vouches for you. And then another thing, camera shaking. Another thing is, dude, I look high. My eyes are all red. What the frick? Smoke weed every. Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't smoke weed. But my eyes are red as heck. Whoa. Anyways, yeah, and don't do Cash App. Like, if you're gonna charge back with Cash App, like, it's a waste of time. I tend to stay away from Cash App. I usually do Zelle, Venmo, PayPal, friends and family. PayPal, friends and family is a little sketchy too because they do like a lot of like chargebacks with that, but there's a loophole to it. I can show you guys in the next video that I do on how to protect yourself from getting scammed. So I'll do a video on that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my story about how I got scammed for $2,000 and Cash App banned me. It was terrible. This story went a little longer than I expected. Sorry guys, I just went on a rant. But thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or want to hear more about this story, I can tell you what happened and stuff like that. Oh wait, another thing. I got him kicked out of a lot of groups because apparently he was leaking info. So he was taking Discord info and putting it onto Facebook, and then he also made like a guide that he was charging $100 or $50 for people to follow his guide on how to cook shoes when he was just taking it from the Discord. So what an idiot. I got kicked out of both, and then yeah, pretty stupid. Yeah. So don't get got, guys. Be smart. Don't be stupid like me and gullible. I know there's a lot of young resellers out there. I mean, if you need help, advice, tips, just come DM me on Instagram at Moonkicks. So appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Love y'all.